Hi, I'm Michele, and I'm a Qigong and Gong instructor at Hopewell. I want to thank Hopewell for allowing us to do this and creating the opportunity to provide you all with Qigong. I also want to thank one of my mentors, Mary Pinkard, who has helped with the choreography at Qi Mary P. So, Qigong is a non-judgment zone. There's no wrong way to do it. So just be in the moment. If you'd like, you can put some music in the background, softly in the background, because I won't be using music today. I typically do, but because of copyright laws, I'll just be doing it without music today. So you can do it sitting, you can do it standing. If you have any questions, whether you should be doing it at all, please check with your doctor. So let's start by grounding ourselves. So your feet sit under your hips, the outer edge of your feet connect to the outer edges of your hips. Feel the soles of your feet. And then lift your toes up, spread them out, and then drop them back down right on the floor. So if it feels right, blanket your eyes or create a soft focus somewhere in front of you. Soften your knees and give your tail just a gentle tuck and lifting up through the pelvic floor. Soften your hips. Allow your shoulders to drop just a bit. Allow your face to soften. And then lift up through the crown of your head. So feel yourself grounded and lifted at the same time, connecting to what's below your feet, what's above your head. Then take a breath in that space. Feel how it lifts your chest and then lowers your chest. As your breath lifts, climbs up your spine, and then it drops back down. Another breath in, and another breath out. So imagine feeling roots extending below your body into the earth, meandering, connecting to other roots, other living things, plants, trees, absorbing their nutrients and sharing ours. And feel that energy, again, climb up your body, up your spine, up through the crown of your head, connecting to what's above, the revolving universe. And we're the conduit between those two things. Give your shoulders another rest. See if you can rest them just a little bit more. And then slowly open your eyes. And then take your hands and reflect the inside of the arms, the inside of the arms, and just give it a gentle tap. So we're starting to move qi. We're starting to move energy, heart and lung points. Qigong, we work on acupuncture points, meridians between those points. So the heart and lung meridian. Go the other way. And notice how my wrists are loose and my fingers are loose. And if you have any wrist issues or have any issues with your hands, you can just reflect that energy. The intention is just as important. And then the outside of the arms, breaking up toxins, the immune system. And then the other side, moving any stagnations that might be in those channels. And then the outside of your elbows, Again, removing pathogens. If you're feeling sick, this is a really good thing to do. And then the other side. So give it a gentle pat. If you want something a little harder, that's up to you. Then release. And then take a breath in. And then exhale right down your center. And pull that energy from down below, lift it up, spread it around you. So we're connecting into the yang space, bringing into our yin, and then pulling that back up and surrounding ourselves with that wonderful chi. Take your feet a little wider apart with soft fists. Take them inside your knee. So we go down inside your knee and up to the crease of your hip. So down and up. So you can stay down if you want a little bit more work in your legs, but you can come up and reflect, or you can go down and up. So again, there's no wrong way to do Qigong. It's your way, it's what feels good, what works for you. If it doesn't work for you, you do something different. So these are yin channels. Energy from down below, bringing it back up. So imagine the channels lifting up from your lower body, rising up into your quad, that creased in the hip. Let's do 2 more, and 1 more, and then stand on up, and then just slowly, you can bring your feet under your hips, and then take your arms, wrap them around, and give your kidneys just a gentle tap. If you have any kidney issues, you want to reflect that energy there. But it moves some fluids. We hold fluids in our kidneys. It's what brings us into flow, what moves toxins, collects toxins, moves toxins. And then we take that energy, our kidneys, up to our lung space. So the kidneys, the mist from the kidneys went to our lungs. So we can breathe more deeply. Let's do a couple more. And then just let your hands swim side to side as if you're swimming in the ocean, or in a pool, or any body of water that you'd like to be swimming in right now. And hear what that might feel like. Listen to your hands swooshing through the water, creating vibrations internally and externally, creating ripples in the water, creating movement in the water. Just let yourself go. And then let's take our breath one more time. We lift up. We exhale down. We inhale back up. And we release. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up. And exhale down. And inhale up. And all the way around. Excellent. So let's come back to Wu Chi. Come back to your space of centeredness, if that's a possibility. And then take your hands together and rub them together. So we're creating friction. We're creating energy. We have this internally, we have it externally. We can cultivate it. We can grow it through our experiences, through our nutrition, through what we listen to, through what we look at. So take your hands apart and see what you're feeling. You may be feeling tingling, maybe some heat, maybe nothing, and that's okay too. But just imagine that energy between your hands that you just created. And let's move the right foot forward left foot back, and we take that energy as if we can capture it, and we move it forward, and then pull it back, and then move it forward. So the yin and yang of energy is the opposite. So the push and pull are equal. So feel the push of one hand and pull of the other, and pull it back. So we have that perfect balance where we can move from our center, from our being, from our core, and take the hands out, and the palms face the floor. It's like you're smoothing the energy. Smoothing the waters. So do the waters need to be calm today? So breathe into that calmness, bring it into your heart and lungs and push. And watch yourself flow through it as you move forward in your natural rhythm, who you are, no judgment. So this is where the yogis met the Shaolin monks and they taught them their magic. So flex your wrists, we come back, and we're opening up through the immune system, the side of our body, endocrine system. And then we reach up, activating, and then we go the other way. So go to what's comfortable for you here. It's your intention that makes all the difference. And then come back up, take your feet together, and we switch legs. Again, we capture that feeling of push and pull, and we bring it back to our center. So move from that core, that center, 2 inches below your belly button, 2 to 3 inches deep. Connect to that place. Breathe into it, your physical space. Do a couple more, and then we hold the hands out, and we pull that energy back into our lung space and push it forward. So bring in that warmth, what you just created, deeply inside you, and then share it with others. One more, so we can move freely in that space. Effortlessly, seamlessly. Let's do one more. And come back up, feet in Ji. Take the arms out. Then pull the thumbs back. So we're going to activate through the heart and lung channels. Shoulders drop. Tailbone tucks. Take a deep breath into that space. And exhale down. Take your right ear to your left shoulder. Allow your shoulders to drop. Go to where it's comfortable for you, opening the sides of the neck, chin to chest, and then coming back, ear to shoulder, and then chin to chest. And go to the other side. Hopefully this feels nice for you. Chin to chest, ear to shoulder, and then chin to chest and looking forward. Take the arms, reach them up. Hands come back towards kidney space. So warm up your kidneys with your heart point, center of your palm, and then drain anything that's stagnant. And then we pull up through the inside of the legs, clear energy in our liver, spleen, kidney space. And then we go back again and trace the line again down the back of the legs. Imagining the water rushing down your legs and then receiving up your legs. And we take that right to our center. Triangulate your fingers. Take your feet in and give yourself circles right on your belly. your shoulders to relax. Allowing your face to relax. Your jaw to let go. And coming into the comfort of your center. And then allow your hands just to drop. And take a breath in the space. Then take the right foot forward and the left foot back. Take the arms in the goalpost shape. So the back foot is grounded, front foot is grounded. Equally balance as much as you can. And then turn and spiral. This is really good for the lungs. So breathe into the right lung as you pull your elbows back. And then exhale out. Just visualize the oxygen into all the caverns of the lungs. And exhale. Let's go to the other side. Left foot forward, right foot back. Goalpost arms. Swivel. And then breathe in. And then breathe out. Let's breathe into the kidney too. Breathe in, warm it up. Warm up your lung space. And breathe out. So I'm going to do something called Teacups. This again is for balance, for centering, right brain, left brain. So we take our right hand to the left, scoop it around, come either over the forehead if you have any shoulder injuries, and then back around, back home. So we go left, around, circle in an S turn, you turn back. Again, so imagine strands of light that you're creating with this move. Strands of white light. What does it look like? Does it sparkle? How bright is it? Oops, that one didn't work for me. That's what happens to the brain. Sometimes it goes offline, and that's okay. Try it again on this side. Something's going on with my right side. There we go. All right, so let's challenge with both. Cross, out, around the forehead, S-turn, and back. Good, let's do it again. Cross, around the forehead, turn, and back. Now let's take the right hand back and around either your forehead or the top of your head and come on back down. Let's go the other way. Look behind, trace those spirals, those figure eights. And imagine those spirals that you're creating outside of your body, also moving inside your body as you're doing that. And then that bright light that you're creating around you warms you. And then we're going to add a little challenge here. So as your right arm descends, your left arm lifts. And we keep going in this maze, these circles, these figure eights. There's no beginning and no end. Let's do a couple more. One more. One more right, one more left. Excellent. All right. You come back. So this next move I'm going to do, I'm going to try to activate your balance and also channel the spirit of the bird. So we take the heart and the lungs. So imagine free flowing space in your intestines. And then we take that over to our kidney space. And we wash away what's not serving us, what's stagnant. We wash it down. We go the other way. So any stagnations, you let go of. Anything that's not serving you, any fear, you let go of. You bring in intuition into that space. Your wisdom. Letting go. watching murky waters dissipate and bringing in the clear ones. Could be season of winter. The clearing sound is choo, choo. Watching ripples choo, of your vibrations. Choo, choo. One more time, both sides. Choo. And then we take the right hand over the left shoulder. Fingertips go to the top of the head and we look behind. So this is for gallbladder. So we clear our mind space into the yang channels. Lift up the possibilities of your creativity. And then come back to Ujjayi and ground yourself. So imagine heat, maybe you can feel it, coming out of the palms of your hand. And then imagine heat coming in to the palms of your hand. When you ground yourself, just come into this place of stillness, this place of giving, and this place of receiving, whatever you need for that moment, whatever your energy is telling you, and you lift up, opening up channels with the breath, like a bird in flight, lifting up to what's above you, and then coming back down to what's below you. We are bioelectric beings. We are in the center. So increase that electricity. Feel it emanating from you. So your lights don't go out. You want to continue the energy flow smoothly. One more. And then fingers thread. This is called connecting to heaven and earth. You come up the midline, about the height of the forehead. Palms lift up. If you want to lift up off your heels to activate the kidney points, try it. If not, try it next time, and then come back down. So this is the three treasures. You're collecting to the earth, collecting to your heart, and you're collecting to your thinking mind. We lift up. And come back down those 3 points. So we let go of any physical discomfort. We let go of our emotional house, anything that's holding you back. And then through our thinking mind, we lift it up and we drain the thinking mind. Connect to the heart, and then we ground ourselves. Let's do one more time with the breath. Lift up. We want all three treasures to be equally balanced, so we can go out into the world and do it one more time with equal balance in our emotional space, in our being. So when the tides do get rough, we can handle them. Let's take our hands out with soft fists. Let's take the right toes out to the side, left heel in, shoulders roll back. So this is called pulling the cow's tail. And like the beginning of class, feel the push and feel the pull and balance them out. And then the hands turn, activating the immune system. This is really good to do if you're feeling like you're catching something. So tap around. When you feel a point that feels especially good, stay there, point of comfort. And then come on out to right underneath your collarbones. There's a little indentation kind of towards the outside of your collarbone. It's your heart and lung points. You'll know it when you feel it. And then take a breath in. Fill yourself with warmth and oxygen. And then take that tapping to around your mouth, stomach and spleen. Let it go. Then around your nose, liver points. I do it with one finger, it just seems to feel better. And then underneath your eyes. This is good if you have any sinus issues. Get a little tap. And then above your eyebrows, a lot of acupuncture points here, and also around your head where your hairline meets your forehead. And then take your index finger and your thumb, and then rub your ears like a coin rub to the bottom. I have earrings on, but so be careful if you do. And then back up. So there's 161 acupuncture points in your ears that reflect your body. So it's like a microsystem of your entire body. And then end at the bottom. And then take your index finger into the indentation right below your upper ear. It's really good if you're feeling stressed. This is a point for stress that helps you become more calm. It's also a good addiction point. You can be addicted to thought. Just put your finger there. And then take your index finger and your middle finger. Give yourself a rub around your ears. That's good. It's a nice massage. It's good to take care of yourself. And then just let yourself go. Just shake it all up. Shaking out all the dust. We've already done that, so just take all the excess. Anything that's left behind, let it go. And then we breathe into that clear air around us. And we pull that in deeply, showering ourselves to every cell. All that good chi, all that good energy you've just created for yourself. Breathe in as if you have hands that are inside your body and they're pushing that chi slowly down, and you can feel it, you can see it. Right into your groundedness, right into your roots. Reconnect to your roots. Then we lift the right hand with the bent thumb and bent fingers. We take that into our heart energy, chi for our world. And then with the bent thumb, the straight fingers, for the people in it. We give them a big hug. We keep what we need for ourselves, and that which doesn't deplete us, we genuinely can share with others. I want to thank you guys. Until next time.